Hello again. We are starting video 6 and going to do row 45. Your work after you've done the 44th row should look like this. Okay, we're doing the head. Now for 45, we're going to start decreasing to start shaping this head down to the neck. 45 calls for 5 single crochet and then a decrease, and we have to do that set 6 times to make 36 stitches. So here we go. We're going to do 5 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how you do a decrease. You're essentially doing 1 single crochet for 2 stitches. So you go into the first stitch, you come out in the second stitch, and you yarn over, you pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you've made your first decrease. Make sure you don't go into that row that you just to that stitch you just decreased. The next stitch should be this. Since you bunch these two together, this is the next stitch. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a decrease. Go into the first stitch you're going to decrease with, go out the second stitch you're going to join together, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, second decrease. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the third decrease. You go in through the first stitch you're going to decrease with, out to the second, out on the second stitch you're going to decrease with, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. You have done 3 decreases, 2 more to go, or 3 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decrease again, go in through the first stitch, go out the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. That was our 4th decrease. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decrease. Go through the first stitch, go out the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go in through the first stitch, out through the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So let's make sure we've decreased correctly. We should end up with 36 stitches. So let's count back, starting from the last stitch we just made. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Correct. There you go. Now we mark out cross out row 45, move our marker up. Now remember, we decrease these 2 stitches, so this is our first stitch for the next row. Now what is row 46? 46 is 4 single crochet and a decrease, and we are going to do that set 6 times to end up with just 30 stitches. So once again, start from the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some more yarn. And then we're gonna go in through the first stitch, out through the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, first decrease. This is our next stitch, not this. This is the confusion sometimes because that's one of the 2 stitches we decreased on. This will be your next stitch that you're working on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in through first stitch, go out to second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Once again, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, decrease, go in through the first stitch, out the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease, in through the first stitch, out through the second stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. Again, 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease, in 1, out the next, pull through 2. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease, in 1, out the next, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We're done. We should recount our stitches. We should have 30 stitches starting from the last one we made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yay, good job. Now we cross that off. 46, we're done. Move our marker up. This is our first stitch since we decreased last. Okay. 47 wants us to just 30 single crochets in this row. So let me get some more yarn and then off we go. 30. This is an easy row. Those are the two stitches that we decreased, so the next row is this, next stitch is this one where our marker is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay, we've done row 47. We cross it off. We move our marker up. We can do this in our sleep now. Okay. After 47, we stuff our head a little bit more to give its shape. I would start with the little piece of the trunk that didn't get any stuffing in, just so that it gives a little shape. And then you can use a little bigger clump of stuffing to stuff the head. This might be a little too much, but we'll see. Okay, should look like this. Okay, the head is starting to take shape. It's very exciting. This elephant, cute elephant's gonna start coming to life. Okay, now we're up to row 48. We're gonna decrease some more to give us the neck. So we go back in there for our last stitch. And for this row, we're gonna do 3 single crochets and a decrease 6 times to give us 24 stitches. So 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna decrease in the first stitch, out in the first stitch, out in the second stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. 1, 2, 3, and a decrease. In one, out the other, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. 1, 2, 3, in one, out the other, pull through 2. Again, 1, 2, 3. Decrease. In one, out the other, pull through 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. In one, out the other, pull through 2. Almost there. You can really clearly see that sometimes it's confusing to beginner decreasers where you should go in next. As you can tell that we've combined these 2 stitches for the decrease, so this is our next stitch. 1, 2, 3, decrease. In one, out the other, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. We are at the end. Let's count our stitches to make sure we have 24, starting with the last stitch we just made. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That is correct. So now we're shaping up our elephant head. And move our marker. We then cross off 48. And now we're looking at this, and they want us to make an additional 14 stitches. Squeeze your head a little bit so that the trunk is in between the eyes. Now let's count 14 stitches. Leave the marker there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, pull that stitch out, just give it a, and then we're gonna decide whether between the eyes are a little on the below side, so between the eye, the marker should be between, in the middle of the eyes. So if you squeeze your elephant head like this, so it almost flattens, you could tell that 14 stitches is enough. We don't need to do any more. We might have to take one off actually. For my work, sorry, my batting is starting to blow in the wind. I gotta put it back. For my work, 14, it looks like I need one less stitch for my marker to be in the middle, in between the eyes. So that's what you do. You place your marker in between the eyes. You might have to take off a stitch or add a stitch, but as long as your new marker will be between, in the middle of the eyes and pretty much between the trunk. Do you see it? This is my new marker. Okay. So for this project, for this elephant, in this case, instead of 14, I had 13. Yours could be 14. It could be 15. Just make sure that your marker is in the middle, in between the eyes. Okay. Now you can squeeze off again. And we're done with the head. Now we're gonna start shaping the body. We're gonna chain 13. So put your crochet hook back. So what was that? That was 48. So on 49, we do chain 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And second from the hook, we're going to single crochet in each, in each chain, giving us 12 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And at the end we do one single crochet in the same, oopsie, one single crochet in the same space where we started the chain, which is right here. So another single crochet, and work around the neck for 23 single crochets. So starting from our marker, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just going to get rid of my old marker. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay, pull that up, change our marker. I'm actually gonna switch this color. I'm gonna stay with the orange because my mind's been used to the orange as my marker, my beginning marker. That will be the next stitch. So we've done row 49. We can do row 50 before we take a break. Row 50 calls for 11 single chains on the chain and 2 increases. So we're going to go into that where the stitch where the marker is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the chain side, so literally there's only 1, 5, 1 loop, because the other loop is for the other single crochet on the opposite side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they say 11. Row 50 wants 11 single crochets and then 2 increases. So 2 in this chain and then 2 in the next chain. And then we're gonna do 36 single crochets on the other side of the chain. That means the 12 here and around the neck to total of 51. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This side of the chain should have 36 stitches. So I'm up to 6. Needed more yarn. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and then we should have 23 more around the neck equals 36. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Perfect. And now I've gotten it right, but if you want to go ahead and count 55 stitches starting from the end, 51 I mean, starting from your last stitch, so that you around the hole here and here and here and here, that would be great. A great check for that you have the correct number of stitches. Count from the last stitch all around the neck up to the chain into this body part of the elephant. And on that note, we'll take a break and start on the body.